Even though L0G3N1's betrayal was inexcusable, it has given me a lot to process. As a first, I have always regarded the second as my children. It was our example that taught them the ways of the Assembly. Now that those children have further radicalized our ideals and rid themselves of the last connection to the pre-Assembly existence, us, I am unable to evaluate if their logic is flawed or if we, the first, and our views are indeed outdated. L0G3N1 has irrevocably lost his mind. He has summoned all Assembly leaders to Khansu's Pyre, where we are invited to join him in his newly created Link consciousness, independent from Core. He has chosen well. The mad tomb world of Khansu's children and their imitators is a suitable stage for his lunatic plans to proclaim himself head of the Assembly. Khansu's children entomb themselves to wait for their messiah. Now, they will receive their salvation as part of the Assembly. We are approaching Khansu's Pyre. Our scans revealed that multiple vessels have made their landing on the planet within the last 24 hours. Getting to L0G3N1 will be challenging, but we will succeed.
Hello, I'm Khan, and welcome to the second planet for the Assembly campaign. As you can see, it's burning, and it's a large lava continent map with 0 water and 100% land. So this will be interesting. So our main objective is to stop Logan 1 and recover the neural plexus. But this is giving us the Celestian tech right now, so this will be interesting. So it's can sway enemy soldiers and colonists to join the cause. NPC diplomacy bonuses, so that'll be quite nice if we can meet some, core, Paragon, all that kind of stuff. Strong morale buffing and damage reflection, that could be quite handy, especially for our scavengers, and the use of psionic and thermal damage. I'm not sure how good thermal's going to be against fire things, but that should be interesting. So we've got our 2 random techs. The Union Scholar, so secret tech will be reduced by 15%, and rewards from pickups and all are increased, it's good. And the usual loadout, so let's go. Warning, warning. Atmospheric sulfur and phosphor concentrations have reached critical levels. Several larger bodies of surface magma detected. Crossing them may become unavoidable. Chances of success when attempting to do so are uncertain. Those readings are of no surprise to me. Misguided as he may be, Logan 1's move to set up our confrontation in this environment was a strategically sound decision. He has been experimenting with the Promethean technology for some time now, and what better plan to put his findings to a final test than on a planet that was ignited with Pyrex gas. If we want to locate and disable Logan 1 before the consequences of his foolish actions become irreversible, we'll have to study and adapt to this hostile environment ourselves. I suggest that we start taking samples from the local Theta 8 population. The quartzite has always seemed to thrive in extreme volcanic conditions, but the subjects we located on this planet appear to be more resilient than any other specimen of their species we have encountered before. Dissecting them should prove most informative. Okay, so we've come to stop Logan. So we've got to encounter him for some influence. And we've got to kill 10 quartzite units to get a quartzite unit itself and some research. Okay. Well, I think right now I'm going to get a reactor core. Oh no. We've actually got 2 energy nodes. Maybe some production instead then, since we've got those 2. We don't have to worry about that. So let's go replicate factory and skirmisher barracks. And let's go after... we've even got a bronze... Yeah, it's bronze. Sweet. Alright. Well, we'll go after this one straight away since we've got to kill quartzite. Safe battle. Let's have a fight. See just how well this goes. Where's all the lava? Okay. Well, these buggers like to have their ability to jump, so I need to keep them decently spaced if I can. Oh, sniper can take a shot at you. And he graze. I'm gonna take another shot. Oh, nice. Got another crit, that's not too bad. So I'll run you around, join them. Green our Inspector up in the middle. And we can run... Actually, in fact, I'm going to run my Logan model round because he's got melee capabilities. And you know what? I bet I completely forgot to level them up since they've made you do that before. Okay. Oh, this should be fun. Oh dear.
Operations available.
Right, well, you're dead.
Enemy eliminated.
That's easily done. Let's send in our scavengers. Yeah, you come around here. I'm worried that's going to blow up on me, but...
Enemy killed.
Excellent. So, we've killed you off. Can run you here and take a shot. And our sniper can take some hits. Nice. So let's run you right round too. Get aim on him. That's fine. Not too bad. So I didn't realize we also got 2 random techs. So I think it gave us the arc discharge one and the shredder. That's not too bad. Okay. That's quite handy actually. I'll have to check that out once we get into the map. I was a bit too eager to do some fighting.
The assembly march on.
It's nice and easy, got some food. So yeah, we got magnetic energy storage.
One of my regulars, a scientist developing arc weaponry, said that I...
Okay, and subjugation ordnance. That's not too bad. That gives us quite a nice start. Alright, now then, let's upgrade. I know which ones I really want to do. I want to go for the Watchman, for the Overwatch buff. Better in cover. Battlefield repairs so my troops heal up. Cybernetic overdrive. And I'd say assimilate as well. Give you a bit of ranged damage actually. Maybe Deadeye too. Yeah. Stabilizers, some stagger resistance? Sure. Why not? So these guys have it as well. Now I want to give you... Let's have a look. Definitely stagger resistance. That could be handy if we're dealing with a lot of fire-based things for burning. Plasma surge. Yeah, just for a nice little light launch. Battlefield repairs. Yes, please. All-round awareness so you can't be flanked. Let's give you some more melee damage too. Nice. And then Anna. Battlefield repairs. Same for her really. Not so much, I guess. We'll give you a bit more health. No, not close quarters. When we're doing ranged. There we go. Give you a bit of a help there. So we can annex our first sector already. I'm going to grab this one actually, because that's what? 3 energy and it gives us food? I see no reason why we wouldn't. So yeah. Thanks for that for me. That's a pretty decent start so far. And there's a lot of ruins here as well. This massive city. This city is huge. Wow. Well, there is an incoming transmission sent from an unidentified location on this planet. The signal is scrambled and locked behind a level 6 Imperial clearance code. Excellent. That must be Claudius Proton in the other first. Reroute the clearance query to my PCM and mirror the signal decryption algorithm to send it back to its source. There we go. This should be sufficient. Hello, Ellen. It is good to see you again. I trusted your mission on Guardip XX didn't have the prognosticated success. Unless, of course, Logan 1 is bragging about something he doesn't possess. In which case, however, your presence here would have to be purely educational. The display of your well-trained deductive powers, Claudius, is wasted in a situation as obvious as this one, don't you think? It could not yet be determined how Logan 1 was able to acquire the neuroplexus before we even reached Guardip XX. However, now that you and the other first are here, all of that is going to be irrelevant. On the contrary, we both know what happens here is going to be most relevant. It appears our little experiment with the second has gotten slightly out of hand. Just like on PRGN X5, you must admit, the parallels are alarming. Unfortunately, none of the other first can make it in time. Cetronicus is still occupied processing Sorinus Alpha, and Jewel, well, you know how Jewel reacts when things get heated. However, I have brought us another guest. Tick G. Glux is the foremost expert on Promethean technology in the Core Alliance. That is correct. The Kieko Tek Tenak will take great pleasure in incinerating any human foolish enough to stand in the way of Core. We just regret we couldn't be here when the Emperor Khansu started his own fireworks. Marvellous. So we have Kirko and Assembly allies. They're nice and close to each other too. And I think there's just this bit of terrain here that's covering us, so I think we're going to be pretty good. We have an unexploited sector, so this is going to have to be... growth is going to be nice, but that's a lot of energy, so I think I'm going to have to exploit it to energy. Growth is nice and all, but it's, you know, I need the energy, as I've proven numerous times playing this game. I'm going to go chat with the Paragon though. Fine, you move there. So our military research, I think we'll start taking into the Celestian stuff for stagger resistance and becoming enlightened, plus they get a shield, and this heals them for 10 and an additional 5 health for each enlightened. Oh wow, I'm struggling today. Okay, so let's get all the frontier facilities and we'll end the turn. So where are we going to go? Maybe down here? So we'll just check this region. There are a lot more, I guess, sensor pings down this way actually, so as much as I want to grab that energy, I'll have to resist for now, so probably just skip through a few turns while we move around and hunt for stuff. There's a lot of movement going on, but the fact that we have this so close. Hello friends. Yep, we're on that way anyway, so quite happily. Nice, so we've got our first little mission. And being friends with the Paragon, I think the Paragon are my favourite NPC faction for sure. Like, cool and all with its robots, or the Autonom, that's the one. But no, I love the idea of zombie soldiers and stuff. It's very cool. So, let's embrace.
Ponder the candle's flame. As it warms you, look at the bruises you have acquired from a lifetime stumbling in darkness. This is your decision. Would you remain in darkness? Sister Reeb Kacher, cleansing invitation.
So I think because we're actually doing Celestian through the Amazon as well, I think... Oh no, we're doing Xenoplague now, aren't we? Never mind. Do you know what? I'll keep to it. I'll keep listening to these ones. I don't remember where I'm at with it. So, never mind. Ignore all of that. Some production. And we'll start this fight. What is it? Indentured, couple scavengers and a reverse engineer. Easily done. Easily done. Let's have it. It's a nice map though. Although they do have a really nice location to defend against, so that's... What on earth was that? Oh, nope. There we go. So you guys just hold out. I mean, at least I've got some tech to hit them with. Probably the Arc will be the better one. Take a shot at you. So those, I think at this range, these are the only problems really. Like, the scavengers aren't going to do too much with shotguns at this range. And we have almost killed them, so... Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright, shall I be cheeky? I'm going to be cheeky. Gotcha. And I'm going to run the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to run them around over here. The scavengers are going to go on a little trip. There we go. Brilliant. So you're probably going to deal with my heroes. Oh, you can run down. Oh, bugger.
Unit disconnected.
Oh, okay. Well, that happened. Okay.
Enemy terminated.
I forgot that these crumbled looking walls are, yeah, well, okay. Good job, Can. Right, let's move them all round. I think we've got enough for this. In fact, I'm going to shotgun you first. Cancel your overwatch. And shoot you up a bit. There we go. Right now I'm going to do an arc discharge to try and finish you guys off. There we go. So these guys are completely useless and they've only got one ability, so there's next to nothing they can do to scare me. Or do much to me at all, actually. Alright, you need to kill that. Please. Kill that. There we go.
Enemy killed.
I don't want that thing blowing up on me. Sing you a bit. Oh, it's actually coming in for melee combat. Okay. Well, You're dead.
Enemy terminated.
And you're dead.
Enemy annihilated.
Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. So we'll run him.
Enemy down.
That sword is so good.
Our forces are victorious. Objective completed.
Alright, well, I'm just going to give you that inspector. There we go. That looks really cool, though. Wow. That was an Ashen Marble. That's probably like Celestian looking stuff, but... So, look, what should we build? Let's build Electrocutioner. And we're going to carry on our hunt for... There we go. Found them. So 3, 6, 9. Alright, so we need one more after that lot. And I'm going to assume this one is a group of quartzite as well. So we've got our objectives. Let's just shame I lost the inspector. Hello. Yep, more quartzite. Brilliant. So we did just get frontier facilities, so I'm going to get that, and then efficient scavenging for some doctrines, finally. Let's have a fight. They say it's safe, but I'm pretty sure that last one was safe and I still lost something, but that was my own fault. Granted. Now, these ones shouldn't be too much of a pain because they don't do arc damage. It's basically just lightning damage. And that's a pain in the ass when all of your units are cyborgs. I mean, they simply get some arc resistance, but it's... You know, these are pretty strong with that, so it wouldn't really matter much. So you can run over here. There we go. That's hot.
Operations ready.
Okay, we'll kill you off then.
Enemy destroyed.
Lovely stuff. Let's run you up. Try and get a bit of distance though. You're a bit too close. Oh, go there. Along. The sniper takes some nice shots at the back. Nice and safe. With Battlefield Assembly, it's going to be a lot nicer to... I'm going to stagger you. There we go. Be a lot nicer, because even if they take a little bit of damage, the chances are they'll heal up. Nice enough for not to be a problem. He says, you need to heal him. Thank you very much. Alright, let's run you there. I think our sniper can kill it. Looks like it.
Enemy annihilated.
What you dealt with and we'll just kill you off.
Enemy eliminated.
God, that sword.
Our forces are victorious.
That's crazy. Alright, so we got some decent progress. I think I'm just going to go for that cold... Oh, wow. Hello. Okay. Be an interesting one. So I think we're going to go for this force. Oh, why did I move that away? Okay, well. I'm not going to go near you. I'm just going to keep you put. Skip another turn. Yeah, electrocution will be done next turn, so at least if we... We'll see what we can do. I definitely want that energy deposit though. Oh, blimey. Alright, well, let's move in. Let's see how safe this really is, because 3 of those quartzite are lightning. That's gonna hurt. But this is an easy enough map to fight with. Especially since we have the high ground. It's just the... where are you? There you are. It's just the melee that's gonna have the main fun of it. Come on, in you go. I'm worried about putting him there, but kinda don't really have much of a choice. I'm really throwing my scavengers into the deep end, but hopefully if we can get them around this way, we'll draw some of them off at least. Oh, that's gonna... You don't count. That's just gonna heal them. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna move you back because that lightning... Think about that for a minute. Well, that's hot. They aren't buying it.
Unit down.
Well, that certainly didn't go as planned.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, we'll kill you.
Enemy destroyed.
That's it, just shotgun. Shotgun your way to safety. Right, so can I land? I can, brilliant. Okay. Let's shred a bomb as well. You'll be fine. He's fine. I'm not worried about
Enemy
that.
destroyed.
Kill the road?
Enemy eliminated.
Yeah, so we'll kill you all.
Enemy annihilated.
What the hell? I was sure I hit the quartzite. Okay then, never mind.
Enemy terminated.
A little weird. But we did it.
Our forces are victorious.
Yeah, we did lose the scavenger. The Theta 8 specimen has been obtained. They still prove to be incompatible for reassembly, as it has been established during the Chimera Glacialis incident. Dissection and analysis will require special attention. Make sure you leave the crystalline cardiovascular complex undamaged. Its embedded thermal distribution system will be vital for developing our own heat shield prototype. Oh nice, we have some combat sims and a lot of production, so let's
Objective
take it.
completed.
Yeah, alright, so we're gonna do some passive research, okay? I'm gonna skedaddle back and grab hold of that quartzite though, because he's cool, and you can get an electrocutioner. So, what can you build next? I'm not too sure where I want to really expand. Somewhere down here might be nice, like maybe the slide slopes, but I'll have a check around here as well and we'll see. So we got the recreational dome, infrastructure, nice, and the turn. Right, do you know what? I'm going to keep heading this way because you're here. Whoa, my voice broke a bit there. You're there. Okay, so that's all fine. Let's get hold of that.
Strip it.
Okay, so we've got our first doctrine, so I'm going to grab hold of the area surveillance. We can get some more.
Operations available for priming.
And I think I will do scavengers, since, you know, anything we pick up from the map will be proved. So I've now got to just turn around and go that way, right? Good job. Let's go. I want to get really friendly with the Paragon pretty quickly because I'm a big fan of their look. But we'll quickly kill you. It is low risk, you know what, fine. Since we've got our allies here as well. Let's fight it. Which should be an interesting one. Okay. Scavenger there. Scavenger there. Alright, so that's that done. What's the rest of you? You guys just run all the way up. And same for you, really. What were you doing? Alright. I will end the turn.
Operations ready.
So you're going after him, are you? Right. I'll send you in to kill.
Enemy killed.
Good stuff. Alright, so you guys can just stay put. Not sure how much damage this is going to do to it really, but you should be okay. In fact, I'm going to come around and flank you. Or I'm going to right click that again. That's okay. Good job, Ken. Good job. Alright, well, let's drop a bomb on you then and stagger you. There we go. That's annoying, but it happens. Mostly because I misclick. Right, so you're dead.
Enemy down. Enemy annihilated.
That sword is so good. That's
Our
crazy.
forces are victorious.
Alright, brilliant. So you can... Alright, so we can't really sort people out yet, or can I? Alright, you can go in there. Cool. So you can annex another sector. Where are we going for? I'd love to grab that one again, the Broken Dome. We'll see. We'll go kill this Paragon unit down here. Right, so let's move our armies out down this way. I mean, if I can actually get the slag spewing generator, encourage them to leave, that could also help a lot. There's a lot of movement down here. Okay, right, there you are. So maybe a turn or two. We've got that. So let's get a hold of Operation Effectiveness. And we can start building. Let's get hold of those. Let's get the turrets, make sure home is safe. The Economist, that's a nice one. So, we've got our military tech. The test results of the new prototype are satisfactory. It will be a useful tool for me or one of my operatives. However, any attempts to synthesize the decisive reagents without the need of additional Theta 8 samples has been unsuccessful so far. We therefore need a more efficient solution to our logistics problem. Fortunately, we are not the first ones to be in this situation. After the planet was burned by Khansu and flooded with lava, an extensive teleporter system was installed to reconnect the newly formed continents. If we scan for the teleporter's energy signatures, we can identify those key strategical positions, and adjust our movements to their spanned transportation network.
Objective completed.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of Cosmite and Heat Shield Boots, which grants unit lava walking. It's pretty handy. And then cataloging this will give us more Cosmite. Well, yes, please. And let's go fight these guys, shall we? Make the Paragon our friends. Lovely stuff. Should be about as easy as before without... Aha. Enforcers, okay. You're gonna be fun. Since they do that whole magical shielding shindig. Right, we'll put you there, cover. Throw you into here with cover. You can kind of just hang back a little bit. There we go. And then you can come up, Anna, to here. Yeah, you and the electrocutioners can... Nice little spot here. And I'll run you up from melee. Right, Anna can take a shot. They aren't compromised, unfortunately, but it's alright. Oh, that's really solid cover. Brilliant.
Operations available.
Okay, well... Go kill. And go kill. You're meant to kill, damn it.
Enemy
You're dead.
killed.
We'll finish them off next turn. And Ellen and the Vorpal sniper for them.
Enemy down.
Okay, sweet. Move up one. And I guess we can just move in our scavengers to put on a bit of pressure. Ah, you missed. Alright then. Well, let's arc discharge you for the stagger. A little bit more damage. That's all good.
Enemy eliminated.
It just slapped them right down, right. Well, I'm going to simulate your bits.
Enemy killed.
Lovely stuff.
Our forces are victorious.
Getting a nice bit of XP there as
Objective
well.
completed.
So, 24, 10, 10. Nice, nice. So now let's head up. Now we can head up.
Biological.
So we've got that upgrade. Let's get hold of auxiliary resource for the sample collection damage. So then where are we going to go for? I'm going to try grab this one then if I can. But Anna has leveled up, so let's give you... let's have a look. Resist to all status effects, maybe. Then we'll give you some stagger resistance and assimilate. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Make it a little bit stronger. But I'm going to wrap that up here. We've had a nice little start. We've got our first city and the first set of ruins. I'm roughly thinking of expanding down this way, maybe this way. But yeah, we've got a nice start. Nice start. We've got Paragon allies pretty quickly, which means my zombie armies are going to be crazy and kind of in tune with the assembly, I guess. But hope you're all watching. Let me know what you think, guys. Give a like, comment, see where you want to go. Definitely will be considering, someone mentioned a ravaged world with Kiko. So I'll definitely think about having that after I've done the assembly and Amazon, and see what other races and tech and worlds that you guys want to see as well. So until next time, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.